Hello, everyone. Welcome to the July 2026 edition of One Man's Meat is Another Man's Poison podcast. I am Dr. Joy Odimegu, a herbal medicine expert. Today, we're talking about a stage in life that every woman will experience, yet one that is still surrounded by myths and silence: menopause. I'm going to be talking about nutrition and menopause. More importantly, we'll discuss how nutrition can become one of the most powerful tools for staying healthy, energetic, and confident during this transition. Menopause is usually described officially as when a woman has gone 12 consecutive months without a menstruation period. It usually occurs between the ages of 45 and 55, although some women experience it earlier or later. During this time, the ovaries gradually produce less estrogen and progesterone. These hormonal changes can lead to symptoms such as hot flashes. Around here in Africa, people call it internal heat because we are heat externally almost all the time. Night sweats, mood changes, poor sleep, weight gain, joint discomfort, and reduced bone density. There is good news. We cannot stop menopause, but we can influence how our body responds. And that's where nutrition comes in, very importantly. So we think of food not just as fuel for the body, but as information for the body. Each meal sends signals that affect hormones, inflammation, bone health, heart health, and even brain health. Let's start with proteins. As estrogen declines, women naturally lose muscle mass, including good quality protein at every meal, such as fish, eggs, beans, lentils, soy foods, lean protein, dairy products, or nuts help to preserve muscle strength and helps the person feeling fuller for longer. Next is calcium and vitamin D. Estrogen helps protect our bones. So after menopause, the risk of osteoporosis increases. Calcium-rich foods such as milk, yogurt, cheese, fortified food, plant-based drinks, leafy green vegetables, and small fish eaten with their bones are excellent choices. Remember to eat the fish with the bone. And this will help to boost the calcium in the body and strengthens the bones. Vitamin D is structurally a hormone. It's cleaved by sunlight. It is obtained through sensible sunlight exposure, fortified foods, or supplements when recommended, and this helps the body absorb calcium more effectively. Omega 3 fatty acids found in fish like salmon and sardines, as well as walnuts and flax seeds, help support heart health and reduces inflammation. Since the risk of cardiovascular diseases rises after menopause, choosing healthy fats instead of saturated and trans fats is especially important. Now, let's talk about phytoestrogens. I've been talking a lot about phytoestrogens in my previous podcasts, but as they influence menopause, they are naturally occurring plant compounds found in foods such as soybean, tofu, tempeh, flaxseed, sesame seeds, and legumes. They have a mild estrogen like effect in the body, and many help reduce the internal heat many menopausal and perimenopausal women complain about. They are not a cure, but they're a valuable part of a balanced diet. Let's not forget fruits and vegetables. They provide antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and fiber that support overall health and help reduce inflammation. Inflammation is a problem during menopause, in fact, generally, but during menopause, more particularly. So, when we take vegetables and fruits of different colors, they provide different protective nutrients. Fiber is another key nutrient. Whole grains, oats, beans, fruits, and vegetables. I keep talking about vegetables and fruits. Every day we should have a portion, at least a portion of fruits and vegetables every day, because it's so healthy because we get the vitamins and we also get the fiber that supports healthy cholesterol levels and contribute to a healthy gut microbiome. which is increasingly, as research is saying, recognized as an important player in hormone and immune health. At the same time, it may be helpful to reduce foods that can worsen symptoms. Excess sugar, highly processed foods, excessive alcohol, and too much caffeine may trigger internal heat, hot flashes, and increase and support cortisol accumulation. Cortisol is a stress hormone, and as we mature, as we grow older, it keeps accumulating. So we need these healthy meals to help to reduce the accumulation, and it interferes with sleep. So we need to understand what triggers my system and then make informed choices. What works for one person may not work for the other. Hydration, hydration, hydration. Drink water, drink water, drink water. It's often overlooked, but drinking enough water throughout the day can help manage dryness, improve energy levels, and support overall health. Nutrition works best when combined with a healthy lifestyle. Regular physical activity is a sine qua non. We can't not do this, especially strength training and weight bearing exercises. It supports bone and muscle health, good sleep habits, and stress management. One must also avoid smoking because it contributes to a worse menopause journey. An important message to remember is that there is no single menopause diet. Every woman is different. Every human being is different. What works well for one person may not work for another. The goal is to build a balanced, sustainable eating pattern that supports the body's changing needs. Menopause is not the end of vitality, it is the beginning of a new chapter, more exciting, less constraining. With the right nutrition, regular physical activity, and appropriate medical guidance when needed, women can contribute to live active, healthy, and fulfilling lives. Thank you all for listening. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with your friends and family members. Together, let's replace fear and misinformation with knowledge and empower women to thrive through menopause and beyond. In August, I'll be talking about andropause. This is the elephant in the room. It's rarely talked about. Men are sometimes neglected. So I'm going to include men in my conversations. So andropause is the menopause for men. Yes, there is such a thing. Please stay healthy, stay informed. I attached the link of an interview from Moscow, Sputnik Africa, where I spoke extensively about the economic values of herbal medicines. Please listen and enjoy. Bye for now.